is going on, guys? Welcome back to Modern Men episode 11. Boy, do we have a different format episode for you guys today. We have a little bit outside the normal crew, but it's the OG crew at the same time. It's like a Comic Core reunion panel here. We'll get into these gentlemen here in a second. But DruManchu, he's stuck at work. Hopefully he'll join us in progress. If not, Drew, hope you're doing all right. But we'll see you next time. If you're not here, follow DruManchu. His links are down below, but you might see him pop in there because I have a feeling we're going to be here a little while drafting our favorite Justice League characters. But before we get into the format, let's get into our Modern Men here. Downstairs, right below, we got Jason. Jason, how you doing today?
Yo, what's up? I'm going to be flying high in Delta 9 HC Carmel, so I apologize for talking with food in my mouth.
As I say, of course, I picked the guy to talk first with food in his mouth. And then way over there, we got JB, DiscoveryBayComics. How you doing, JB?
Thanks for having me, man. I will say I got a little drink on, and I have no prep, but I like the new format if that's what we're going to be doing on the regular. Maybe. So I'm in. I'm all in.
If the people out there watching it like it, definitely let us know. I think we're going to have a lot of fun tonight. All right, let's get to our two special guests here. So downstairs, filling in for Drew, he requested a tag team partner or something like that. So Chad has answered the call. So Comic Core Chad is back live on YouTube. Chad,
what's up?
How you feeling?
I'm living. Look,
he's the best in the world.
Yes.
And I had to say this guy for last over here. He responded to the call. He heard DC characters were being drafted, and he had to check in. We got the Great Legend Show. How you doing, Ledge?
Man, it is great to be here, coming at you live once again with the Modern Men. Let the fun begin. And everyone wants to eat. Everyone wants to dine. That's why you're watching the Sea-Wooded 19. Man, it's been a great to be here, and I hope all you men, women, boys, and girls are watching, because down below in the bottom right corner for sure, we got the best in the world, and that's the CBR superstar, Comic Core Chad, back at us live again to each and every one of our friends. God bless everyone in the chat tonight. And I pray you had a blessed Sunday in the blessed name of Jesus Christ, brother. Amen.
All right. Speaking of the chat, we got to get to the chat because, you know,
the chat,
Great
baby.
Legends here. I have to get to the chat.
Check that chat.
We got Entropy in comics. He was first. He says, nice Entropy. Thank you for popping in. I watched this guy's James Bond stream last night. I had a lot of fun participating at. We got John's Comics with Kids. He says, I don't recognize these goofballs.
Oh, the King John Frey.
Really had a lot of fun in the chat of that James Bond stream. They were talking about some of their favorite James Bond moments in the franchise, and that was a lot of fun. So
with Mr. Gretzky and Mr. Carlito was there. Carlito Classico.
Oh, Classico.
Nice. Here's another blast from the Comic Core chat past, guys. We got Brett Hess Art is in the chat. What's going on, Brett? So happy to see you in the chat tonight.
Brett, man.
Legendary here, man.
Yeah. So we're gonna have a blast tonight. So, and then apologies, I'm gonna do a crap load of typing, and I'm learning how to use StreamYard with all these gentlemen here because it's been a little while. But we got to get into our main topic tonight. We didn't even read anything. Who needs to read nowadays? But we're gonna do a Justice League draft. So basically, we're each gonna take turns. And we're going to pick 8 of our favorite DC characters. And by the end of that, we're going to pitch our teams to you guys and allow you guys to pick who your favorite team is. But I do have to mention one more person in the chat because I know this guy loves DC Comics Legend. We got Splash Page Comics.
He's a huge DC fan.
Huge fan.
Oh, there's the
What's going on, Splash? We got the party pug in the house, too. Well, let's get to some rules here because we're gonna have to get a move on if we want to keep a tight schedule here. All right, so we got the Justice League draft rules. So the draft order will be determined by the rankings from the X draft. So if you guys don't remember the X draft, basically whoever, you know, it basically Drew finished first, so he would pick last in this one. So I think the rounds, Legend, I think you're gonna pick first, Chad's gonna pick second. And then
excellent.
Based on the results of the X draft, JB will be third. Jason will be fourth, and I'll be last. And then if Drew pops in, he can just catch up somehow.
Yeah.
So, Legend, you get the number one draft pick. Chad, you get the second, and we'll go from there. Participants will pick 1 character per round. Each participant can pick up to 8 characters at 8 total rounds. So if you guys run out of ideas or don't feel like your team needs 8 characters for whatever reason, you don't have to pick a character. Trade windows will open after the 4th and 8th round. So I know there was a little bit of controversy last time with the X draft. People wanted a character, and it got really interesting when we opened up those trade windows. So factor that as well. If your favorite character is Superman, he gets picked before you can have him. You can try to pick a little bit of trade bait and trade during the 4th and 8th rounds before the game officially ends.
You mean the Trinity's up for drafting?
They might be.
Yeah.
Damn, Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman. You'll see them here.
Who's going
Those
first?
are my picks,
I may have
man.
to
going
change
second?
After the draft is ended,
change my first pick then.
participants are encouraged to pitch their teams. So hopefully you guys got all that.
That's good, man. Nice
All right.
rules.
So with
And
that
I'm working
being
on the
said,
Jim Anvil, right?
the
Very
anvil. All right, Legend.
I'm gonna get that shit long too.
Let's get the show on the road here. You're up first, Ledge.
Well, when you really want to have some fun, you may want to start with an issue 1. A guy that has some cash, a guy that has tech that'll whip some ass. And I'm talking, y'all better skedaddle because you're fucking with the Blue Beetle.
Oh,
Ted Cord, #1 pick, Ted Cord. You get that?
Well, I got to take him off my list already.
Well, we might be able to trade, you know.
Yeah, no,
Maybe a Dan Garrett for a Ted. I don't know. Dan didn't have the money like Ted though, and Jaime hadn't made the money yet. He'll make money in the future. But this is a nice little. I wanted to kind of show the character. I was thinking about showing pictures on the iPad, but I had these lying around, so I was like, I'm going to take things in a different direction. Go.
Very
No,
nice.
I really kind of pulled some bullshit. But anyway, it's some good stuff. So, man, that is a great pick. Why did I pick that? Like I said, the guy's got cash, he's got the funds, and he's kind of like one of those characters where you doubt the character, almost like his good buddy Goldie. You doubt the character, but these characters end up being the heroes that save the day, but they don't get the recognition they deserve. So I'm going with Ted Cord because he's an awesome character. He's got great history from Charlton Comics by Steve Ditko, and he was so popular that DC decided to give him a go as well. So you got to go Blue Beetle. In the chat, if you like that, give a good thumbs up and make sure you like this video. Hell yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the first round pick, Ted Cord. Legend
Taking
doctor
things
things
up.
up. You shake it up like this.
Pick the civil defense.
Don't forget to
Shaking it
wear the
up,
white
all right.
gloves, though. Keep your hands clean of the salty stream.
All right, Chad, go next for the love of God.
Woo.
What?
Chad's pick. Who's the
Second
first
pick,
round?
brother.
So by him going Ted Cord, that throws me off because I thought the Trinity was going to be out. So, all right, the presents.
Presents?
Jesus Christ.
Can you hear
Wow. The most
Holy
powerful being of
shit.
all time. Yeah. God.
The presents.
God.
You're picking the presents.
Wow.
Yeah,
You got it.
yeah.
See what happens when you play with wild cards over here? Things are getting crazy.
All right, JB is next.
I got to go with Dr. Manhattan, right? I mean,
Damn.
come on. I want to anchor the
That's
team.
who I.
Jeez.
The powerful, likes to walk around with his balls hanging out. Why not? Let's go with it. Dr. Manhattan for the pick.
Damn. OP.
Wow. Wild cards all over the place.
All over the place.
All right.
How about that? How
Jason.
about that Ted Cord against God mode there?
Yeah, right.
He better run, right?
Who's going to win, Presents or Dr. Manhattan? I don't know. All right. I guess I will pick Batman.
Okay, there we go.
All right. Now we're
Normal pick.
A smart character, he may know how to get rid of those gods. Maybe like draw up something or call
Yeah.
Constantine collect.
We got Drew in the chat.
What's up, Drew? How's it going?
Drew. You got a recap for Drew because he's gonna not believe what's going on.
He'll be
here.
last pick of round one. Could he make his pick from the chat?
Sure.
Last pick of
Why
round
not?
one, Drew.
Yeah,
Don't
I got to pick
Cord,
first. though.
presents or anyone.
Yeah, you can pick from the chat, Drew.
No
All
prep
right.
time
You know
allowed.
what? I get the pick before Drew.
Are
does,
you just
though.
bashing?
Maybe
Are
there's
you
a little
just
bit of
trolling
that.
our video, King John? What? Mean boy.
So you know what? I mean, I guess we may as well get some more of the Trinity off the board because my number one pick was going to be Wonder Woman because you got to have one.
Yeah, it's a good pick.
Big main
Solid
character
pick.
on your Justice League.
Good
And you know,
character.
she's led it before. She can definitely do it again. I'm picking Diane. I'm picking Wonder Woman. So there you go.
All right.
John's already given away some of my
So,
strategy.
Drew from the chat, if he can handle it, who's your pick in the first round, Drew?
Sorry.
See if he comes through here.
He's like, bro, I'm just trying to.
Oh, come
yeah,
on,
Connor.
Drew.
Oh,
Come
that's
on,
messed
man.
up.
Connor, that is. I was taking him
My
next.
boy.
Wood. I was taking him next
You
anyway.
gotta have some trade bait now, dude.
Oh man.
Can you pick Raphael? Does he count? The Batman
All right.
Turtle crossover.
Yeah, no Marvel characters. That's another rule I
Ledge.
forgot to type up.
All right, back to me for my round 2 pick. All right, well, you know, y'all busted out the big guns in round 1. You're talking about 2 God mode characters, freaking Presence, Dr. Manhattan. And who'd you pick again, Jason?
Some
It's
guy
on
called Batman.
Oh, yeah,
Picture.
you did Batman, and,
Batman.
and Carson did.
I got Wonder Woman.
You did Wonder Woman. So Superman's still there. But however, I'm going to kind of go on JB's side, and I'm going to pick another character similar to Dr. Manhattan. And I'm talking about Captain Atom right there.
The original.
Nice.
A freaking Ditko, another
I was thinking about him
Ditko
too.
classic. Sometimes when you play with Ditko, you steal the show. Just saying, and that's what I'm praying. When you vote for the Great Legends Magnificent
It's
7
not a zigzag draft now.
or
Not a zigzag
Magnificent 8, if you're willing, just stay up late because you're listening and seeing all things great right here on the fine Seawood 19. Ain't that right? Gives you enough time to type, give you enough time to
Thank
check
you.
the chat.
I actually do appreciate that. Keep talking.
Just Chad, what do you think about that pick, dude? Captain Atom.
So since you're going with that, I'm gonna be like, I already got my pick. As soon as you're ready, first appearance. DC 1 million, number 4, 1998. Superman Prime.
There you go.
Fine.
The one that punched reality. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I
Holy
believe he also
crap.
made an appearance in All-Star Superman, also written by Grant Morrison, if I remember right. It was
Yep.
implied that was the same character. There you go.
That's awesome, dude. Superman Prime. You can't beat that with a good rhyme.
All right, so it's my turn, and we just read this on Modern Men.
Okay.
And she was fantastic. So we're gonna have to go with Kara Zor-El.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
I did have that one on my list. That's a good pick, I think.
Now, some people in the chat, like John's Comics with Kids, you know, they're kind of new channels. They may not know who Kara Zor-El is. Can you give us her superheroine name?
Supergirl.
There you go, John. You damn dummy. I'm just fucking with the king. Come on now. Oh, I love that shit. King gives us a hard time over in that Discord. If he'd ever joined the Discord.
All right, Jason, who you got?
I think might go a little off the beaten path and do like the Sandman, like from Dream, like
Okay.
Sandman. So kind of mixing realities kind of here.
Good one.
No, I mean he is a DC Universe canonical character. Technically, he's been used
Yeah.
before.
And then he's interacted with Batman and stuff too. So
Yeah,
there's-
that's true. Yeah, where do I go from here? All right, let me see. You know what? I think I got to pick my speedster early. No one's picked a speedster yet. I'm picking Wally West. I'm going redheaded Flash. I'm going classic 60s, 70s, 80s Wally, he had to learn how to become the Flash after being Kid Flash. He's the one I grew up with. I'm picking Wally West as my Flash for my team.
Dang, nice.
And that here we'll recap some picks after I type in Wally West here.
Well, we might as well wait for Drew so we can finish the first 2 rounds.
So Drew, if you're not busy working, go ahead and type your second pick into the chat. But we'll go ahead and recap who we've all picked so far for the first 2 rounds. So Legends picks. He has Blue Beetle and he has Captain Atom. Solid team so far, I would say. And I think I know where he's going with things. Chad's picks, he has the Presence and Superman Prime. And this just in, Drew with one hell of a pick, in my opinion. Dick Grayson going to Team Drew.
Yep.
I figured Nightwing was going to have to go early tonight. So Team Drew. Did I type one for Team Drew yet? Probably not. But we'll get that typed up here shortly. We got Jason's picks, Sandman and Dream from Sandman. JB has Dr. Manhattan, and I got to change that to Supergirl.
You got to change that to Supergirl.
We're live, pal. There we go. And then my picks, Wonder Woman and Wally West.
Look at all those W's. What are you doing?
I know. 4 W's, 4 for 4 so far. Okay.
This is Drew with an unsolicited dick pic.
Gotta put that up on the screen. Oh,
He has a
awesome.
tendency to
Cheers
airdrop
to
dick
you,
pics.
John. That's funny. That's some funny shit.
I think I
All
got
right,
it.
Legend. Are you ready for you're picking Grover as your third pick? Am I understanding that right?
You're muted.
Thank gosh. Thank you. That wasn't my third pick. I was just showing something. All right. So my the third pick. Okay, let's see. Who do I go with? I'm probably gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to take this one off the board, Carson.
Okay. Who we got?
Buddy Baker, Animal Man.
No,
The man with the
Animal
animal
Man.
powers. You know, this guy can turn into a rhino from Canada, or maybe a rhino from Florida that's visiting Canada to marry this guy's daughter and come to damn rhino and get the ring as the anvil. I'm going to get that long anvil, Nightheart. pretty soon. So I'm going with Animal Man because basically he can do the underwater thing if you need some Aquaman. If he needs to run fast like Flash, he can become a cheetah. It might not be as fast, but it's still good for like small time criminals and everything. So, man, Animal Man it is. And if you want the strange Animal Man's first appearance, it's in Strange Adventures number 180 from September of 1965. You get the origin and first appearance of Animal Man, aka Buddy Baker. You know, good pick, Carson, right?
That's a really good pick.
I know you love your buddy.
Yeah.
Animal
Nobody
Man.
for me. Nobody for me. Chad, who's
I'm
next on your
following
team?
him. I'm following him. Ready? The Swamp Thing.
Oh, dude, that was my,
there we go.
That was my
That's
next
a
pick,
good
dude.
one.
That
It
was
was
my
on the
next pick.
board.
I was like,
Dude,
maybe you'll go a
damn.
little later.
He can travel one side of the
Yeah.
earth through the other side just by going through the earth. Pretty cool character. Dude, Swamp Thing.
Swamp Thing, no. He's gone off the board. Hey,
Dude, Swamp Thing.
Chad's
great
putting
DC
together the most
character.
overpowered. Well, he doesn't have Dr. Manhattan, but he's putting together one of the most overpowered teams in history here.
O.P.
OP.
And Legend
My
said you
next
were going to
pick.
pick Randy Orton.
Oh, yeah, that was going to be a line. Thanks for reminding me. Yeah, I was like, when are you picking Randy? I said that to Carson. I
Is
said, "How about he
Clark
picks
Kent
Randy?"
still on the board?
Yeah,
Yes.
Clark
Third
Kent,
round.
Superman, yeah.
I mean,
Come
I
on,
don't
man.
count
Clark
regular
Kent's
Superman
the-
and Superman Prime as the same character, technically. So
Is it
Yeah.
the same? Well, I
Yes.
mean, what are we doing here?
Well, Golden Age,
you,
what?
you can
do
pick
Golden
Clark
Age
Kent still if
Superman?
you'd like.
That old Golden Age.
He is available.
I guess I'm going Clark Kent.
Okay.
OG suit.
2 super characters for JB.
Oh, that's right.
Yep.
Yeah.
He has Supergirl and
2.
Superman now.
That's power. Unless Batman or Ted Kord has some kind of green rock kryptonite.
Of course he does.
You know, Batman has at least one
Batman's
of them.
always
I don't
got
know if
somebody
Ted Kord's
shoes
got the
somewhere.
good shit though. Ted and Oliver Queen, you know, if you need money makers, Oliver's another money guy, but I don't know if he
Don't
has.
give all the secrets away.
Oh, you a Green Arrow fan? Eh? Get that Neil Adams team going. Howling Arrow. Oh man.
All right, Jason, I believe it is your pick.
Oh man, I'm trying to jive and see what to do next after Swamp Thing got taken.
I know. that is a
Great
tough
pick. Great pick.
Yeah, shoot. Sorry, I think maybe I'll do like something crazy like Reverse Flash.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good one.
I guess my Reverse Flash is the different from
He'll
Hunter
just go
Zolomon,
back in
right?
time
Yeah.
and murder Superman as a baby. Hey, but Dr. Manhattan can rewrite time, so he could fix it though.
All right. I guess that's my pick then. So I got to pick my Green Lantern. There's not been a lot of love for Green Lanterns yet in
Not
this.
yet,
And
no.
there's like a core you could pick from there. And I was like, do I go Hal? I mean, especially this early because, there's a lot of Hal fans just on this panel. I know he's going in one person's team, but I'm like, you know what? That's been done before. He's been a member of the Justice League. Kyle, Kyle's very tempting
Kyle.
too. He has held like every Green Lantern ring. He's been another Justice League member with the Grant Morrison run. But once again, that's kind of been done before. And does anyone really like Guy Gardner? Like that's been done before.
Guy
too.
Gardner, Red Lantern.
John Stewart, that's another very tempting one. He was the Justice League Unlimited Green
That was your
Lantern.
cartoon when you were a kid.
But that's been done before. You know what?
Okay.
You know what? I don't think has been done before. And, someone can correct me if I'm wrong. And I think this would be a solid addition to any team. I'm picking up Kilowog as my Green Lantern for my Justice League team.
All right.
So
Nice,
I probably
pick.
could have waited a little while longer to get
Nice.
Kilowog, but I wanted to make sure, based on the picks that are early, that I got Kilowog.
That's a Ben Grimm style pick. if you
Yes,
ask
it
me.
is.
Big boy.
I'm
Damn,
going
those big boys hit hard. You know who would be real proud of you, Carson's our boy Joe Staten.
Oh,
But-
yeah. Yeah, he
Boy,
one of the creators of Kilowog.
Dick Tracy, Joe. I know Joe's still out there writing that newspaper article, Dick Tracy comic. It's good to see Circumstances here tonight as well. Marcus, a great friend of the old Jigs Kingdom Discord community, and also just the whole comic book community. Circumstances right there.
Splash Page talking about how much he loves some DC villains there. No, he's
So
a big.
we're waiting on Drew for his
Yeah.
third round pick.
So we can hot dog and grandstand just in case Drew's busy, or he could just pass for now, and we'll go back to him a little later. So let's
We'll
go back to
to
the Legends
him.
picks here. Legends at Blue Beetle, Captain Atom, and Animal Man. Chad has the Presence, Superman Prime, and Swamp Thing. So Team OP there. Actually, another OP team. JB's team. Dr. Manhattan and two Kryptonians, Kara and Clark. Dang. So Jason has Batman, Dream from Sandman, and Reverse Flash. I kind of want to read this book already. I got to be honest. It's going to be a super interesting, like Justice League everything based. So they got time travel. They have the Dream Realm. They have Batman. I mean, Batman kind of covers everything else. And then I have Wonder Woman, Wally West, and Kilowog. And Drew coming in. He's picked his. I guess he's going some Gotham Knights action here. He's got Damian Wayne as his next pickup. So he's got Super.
That was his favorite game.
That's so he's got both Nightwing and Damian Wayne, which that thinks back to one of my favorite Grant Morrison runs of Batman and Robin, where Nightwing was Batman and Damian was his Robin. So that's a good pick right there, I think. All right, we're coming up on pick number 4, so we'll do our fourth picks, and then we'll trade window. See if anyone's interested in a little trading action here.
Fourth round, here we go.
So Legend, pick
All
number
right.
4 for your team.
Well, y'all know sometimes you may not have all the answers because you may not have the right questions.
No.
The question.
There he is, the question. And it's Victor Sage question.
Mm-hmm.
And then this character came out from Charlton Character 1967 in June. Now, the thing is, the character actually comes from Steve Ditko's earlier creation, Mr. A. So you got Mr. A. Yeah, Mr. A. First appearance of Mr. A is probably quite expensive. I know Howler Mouse picked it up about a decade ago, that lucky bastard. But anyway, no, but there's a then after, of course, this character, Alan Moore couldn't use it, Carson, so he made Rorschach, remember, for the Washington. But I
Yeah,
think
Big
that.
Stage was definitely in my picks that I had there. I was waiting.
Oh,
I was
look
gonna
at you,
Yeah.
Jason, boy, thinking alike right there.
dude. I was originally gonna have a whole crew of just all detectives, like Detective Trimp and stuff like that. But I'm like, there's not enough power. They just one superpower guy would come and just wipe them all
That's
out.
all.
So
Yeah.
couldn't do that.
All the minds of the business, you know. But yeah, man, good pick. Everyone loves a little bit of the question because he always comes up with the right questions to ask to solve the surprises and with the ass, you know.
Just going over a few comments from John's Comics with Kids. He likes my squad so far, and he says the trick to beating Drew's team, you give Joker the crowbar.
Oh, yeah.
I did like that one. All right, let me get Chad's picks up here. So, Chad, who's your next pick?
So I need to go with a speedster.
Okay.
Ready? New Gods number 4, 1971, Black Racer.
Oh,
Damn.
It's like death racing. Yeah.
wow.
That's a good one.
Oh man, you're on fire tonight. That's awesome.
You like that, Ledge?
Yeah, that's one I've never heard before. Well, Black Racer? Wasn't he in the TV
Yeah,
show?
he's on the skis.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
He's like the Silver
you-
Surfer for DC.
Yeah, you pretty much don't want Black Racer after you. You're pretty much just dead at that point.
Yeah.
He's really fast, and he's pretty much just death from hell. All right, JB, who you got?
Captain Marvel.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, you beat Legend to Captain Marvel. Oof.
You know, the captain, none of the Shazam family made my list this time. It's just kind of interesting. I was thinking about it though. I was thinking about Billy and Mary together on the team. I'm doing something.
I mean, you could always pick, old Junior, somebody if you wanted to. Mary Marvel.
Oh, he's a classic. He is a classic.
Make sure I didn't. Okay, good. Doing a lot of copying and pasting to keep this scroll alive here. All right, there we go. All right, Jason, who you got?
All right, I think I'm gonna do someone OP as well. I need some protection against these other guys. I think I'm gonna pick the Spectre.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Good job. Good pick.
It's funny because I feel like
how did
I
I
think he's
not
one of those
have him on
characters that
there?
probably is like not really on a team kind of thing. He is on like the other, team with the other bigger powers, the quintessence. But it seems like all right. Well, maybe we'll get like the right hand of God sword, on the Justice League and see how that does. Maybe he can help be the mediator between the team and the presence or something. And that'll
Now,
be.
are we
some
talking
good
Spectre? When Hal was the Spectre?
No.
I like Justice League Dark.
Splash Page just picked Doctor Who for his team.
There you
Get
go.
behind that actually. All right, let's see who in the world do I have on my teams. Who's gonna put my team together so far? So we got Wonder Woman, we got Wally West, we got Kilowog here. What am I missing? I could pick a bat person, a super person, or do I just start getting some of these obscure characters because they're going off the board faster than anything?
Right?
I think I kind of need a mind to round things together here. And obviously, old Bats has been picked, but who wants Batman anyway? He's in every book as it is. Cyborg, Martian Manhunter, seen them before. But who, I remember watching Justice League Unlimited, and they put this guy on the team because basically they wanted to know who watches the Watchmen and who keeps them honest. I got to put Green Arrow on my team. The most overpowered character also in the Super Nintendo Justice League fighting game. You had to pick Green Arrow in that, and he's excellent in Injustice. So I'm going to go ahead and recruit Green Arrow while he's still on the board.
Nice pick.
Oliver
Nice.
Queen.
Is Drew still with us? You're up, Drew.
No.
Finish out round 4. Oh, you ass.
Lobo.
Damn.
It's a fun team.
It's on my list.
He has Damian Wayne and Lobo on the same team.
Right?
Think about that. All right, so let me finish up typing a little thing here, and then we're going to. I did make
Drew's
one
a
for
fucking
Drew. There we go.
mark. Man, let's get it out here. Drew's just a fucking mark. You're a Marvel fan, and you just want to fucking come over here, ruin it for every DC real fan. You're not a real DC fan. That's why you're not here. So stay at home with your joystick in your hands.
Hey, man, you could have just called him a
that'll get him
bastard.
on here now. When I call him out like that, that'll make him come on here, like, because he's going to defend his honor. Well, come on then.
All right,
on
so
here.
we're going to recap the first half of the draft, and then we're going to open up the trade window to see what's going on here. So let me pull up Legend. You've been drafting first. So the Legends team of 4 so far, he has Ted Cord, Blue Beetle. He has Captain Atom. He has Animal Man. He has The Question.
The new
That
4
is a
horsemen
solid
right
ass
there.
team,
Get
yeah.
with that, man. Come on with it.
That is a solid-ass team if I ever saw one. Good job so far.
Blue
Here
Beetle's
comes
the Ric Flair. He's getting all the action from everywhere.
Chad has one heck of a team here too going. He has the Presence, he has Superman Prime, Swamp Thing, and the Black Racer.
That's
Wow.
a strong
Dang.
damn team.
I think Splash Page just gave away your 5th pick, by the way, Legend.
Oh man.
Oops.
Well, actually, he's my 6th pick, but he'll get it. You know, the 5th pick is something similar.
All right, JV's picks. He has Dr. Manhattan, he has Supergirl, he has Clark Kent, Superman, and Captain Marvel. It's a team of powerhouses. I would not want to mess with that team.
That is hardcore.
Yeah. Jason has Batman. He has Dream. He has Reverse Flash. He has the Spectre. That's a lot of realms to explore in a book so far.
Hmm.
And then I have Wonder Woman, Wally West, Kilowog, and Green Arrow. And the book that apparently Legend will not put on his pull list. Drew's picks. Superboy, aka Connor Kent, Nightwing, Damian Wayne Robin, and Lobo.
Never liked any of those characters.
Oh, man,
Not
my
even-
boy.
Not even Lobo. I
Not
don't
even
like that guy.
Lobo.
He's a wannabe Wolverine space cop
Oh,
or
man.
space thief, whatever he is. He's a heathen.
All right, with
Yeah.
that being said, we don't have to trade anybody or anything, but are there any trade proposals on the board? And I will say this as well. We had kind of some fun last time. And it's probably the only way to get more than 8 characters on a team. You could trade up 2 for 1 if you want to. If you want to offer up 2 people for 1, that's an option. 3 for 1, whatever. So does anybody want to trade anything or make a trade proposal?
I'm going to hold tight for this first round.
Yeah.
I'll may take advantage at the next window.
Right, same.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
Check. How about
Check,
you, Chad?
check,
You checking?
Check.
I'm good right now because I'm
You got a
hoping this
plan.
one
I think
stays
you got
on.
a plan. Ooh.
Okay. All right, and then Drew, if you did want to trade, just type it in the chat. But I'm guessing he's good. All right, Legend.
You know
Number
what?
5.
He is exactly right, because on my card, I'm going to fold it so you don't see all my characters here. But dude, if I show you this character, y'all may steal it. I'm going to show y'all 5 and 6. But what I did have it already done like that. Like on number 5, I was going to pick the Phantom Lady. But number 6, I was going
Oh.
Plastic Man. But then I crossed, over here. I did the flippity roo. So Plastic Man is like, you see, I crossed out Human Bomb. Human Bomb, right? All right, but anyway, we're going with Splash Page Comics right here, fans. Let me show it to you. Hold on real quick. Everyone's ready. Wait, hold on. I got it. Oh, there goes some shit. Anyway, man, I thought I had this. I don't know where it's at, but I bought the facsimile of Police Comics #1 because, dude, it's always good to have a reader copy.
Classic,
Because
man.
I got Plastic Man right there. First appearance. Yeet. Got that
What?
yeet. First
Nice,
appearance
that's
of
awesome.
Plastic Man. Now, y'all, a little hint. Also, the first appearance of Phantom Lady. That's my 6. Don't get my 6. Keep that off. Keep off my girl. I may have to trade you something. Yeah, man. So it's some more of these quality comics characters coming at you live. Well, quality
Wow.
in Charlton, because they're quality. I mean, Plastic Man. You got to have a stretchy guy, but also a guy that's been, born and raised a criminal, a thief, kind of one of those. It's kind of like a Catwoman, but he's stretchy and, he's cool. Plastic Man. And funny, too. Get some good laughs. Number 5, Plastic Man.
Nice pick. Really
Yeah.
nice pick.
Thank y'all, man. Y'all got some good picks, too.
All right, Chad, who's next?
So I got 2 and I'm struggling with it. because I was trying to do like the Trinity, my Trinity. All right, I'm gonna have to go with my female character, Perpetua.
Perpetua. Okay. Chad's picking up Perpetua at number 5.
First appearance, Justice League. The mother of DC Comics.
Get that edited. All right, JB, you're up.
Dark Side.
Oh, that's just a scary name right there. I know that guy.
At number 5.
Those omega
Wow.
beams that come out of his eyes, man, they kill everything.
If I could spell dark side today. All right.
I know who
we
Drew's
got
next
next?
pick
Oh,
is.
go ahead, Chad. Who's Drew picking next, Chad?
Dog welder. Dog welder.
Yeah, dog welder for sure. Who'd you pick, JB?
Dark Side.
Okay. Shoot. I guess I'll go with Anti-Monitor for now.
Okay.
Oh,
Maybe I'll use him
good
as a
dog.
trade for later. Some trade bait.
Anti-monitor. All right. Anti-monitor.
I need somebody.
How do I follow
need
these
somebody with
picks?
an edge.
Let's see. I've already got my speedster. You know, might have to just go ahead and pick this one because I'm kind of surprised it's made it that far. She's excellent at, she's a great fighter. She's from Gotham, obviously, which gives her some street cred there. She's good at rounding off communication. I got to get Batgirl / Oracle. So she's got to round the team together. She's going to make sure they're all communicating, and she can be in the field if she needs to. Great mind to have on the team, in my opinion. So I am picking Batgirl. Barbara Gordon is my 5th pick.
That's a
Who
great
needs Batman?
pick. You need a chair person. You need that
Yeah,
person in the
chairperson.
chair,
A good
Absolutely.
chairperson.
Yeah.
And
person yet. Well, Ted
John's
Corbin,
Comics
good
for Kids is
chairperson.
throwing Donna Troy out there as a good pick.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
I
she is.
agree. All right. Waiting for Drew's number 5 pick if he is available out there.
Oh. John's talking about Martian Manhunter, dudes.
He
out there.
was on my list, and so was Drew's pick,
Oh.
Zatanna.
You
Drew.
asshole! Come on,
stealing
Drew. 2
some
rounds in a
JLD.
row.
You gotta sell those covers.
He's stealing the JLDs, what he's doing.
2 rounds in a row.
That is a solid pick, Drew.
Damn you.
All right. I think I'm almost updated on the ticker here, so I just got to put in. Somehow I missed Jason's number 5 anti-monitor.
Ooh, Manti Monitor, dude.
All right. I think we're ready to recap.
When
the
is
5th
part
round
3
here.
coming to the damn demand? I want to watch all 3 of the
I
cartoons
still need to
together.
stay awake during part 2.
Yeah. Oh, it's a long one, huh?
Yep.
Mm,
So to recap the previous round, Legend picked up Plastic Man.
Yeah.
Chad picked up Perpetua. JB's got Darkseid on his team now. Andy Monitor is now with the Spectre Reverse
Wow.
Dream with Batman.
Yeah.
Jason, your teams are always just insane. I love it. I picked up Batgirl, even though John's Comics Kids thought it was a soft pick. I think it's a great pick. Obviously, that's why I did it. And then Drew picked Zatanna as his 5th to go with Damian Wayne, Lobo, Nightwing, and Connor. So there you go. All right, we're moving on. Yeah. What you got, Chad?
Oh no, I'm just thinking out loud. Sorry.
Oh, okay. No worries. All right, Legend. Who'd you
All
have
right.
written down for pick 6?
Whenever you're in danger, you gotta call the Phantom Lady. Phantom Lady, baby. Yeah, I showed her before. First appearance. She's your classic character. She comes from the golden era. What was her real name? I don't even remember her real name. Let's see. Do y'all remember her real name?
Not off the top of my head. I should.
Her real name was. What is your name, girl? Sandra Knight, the daughter of U.S. Senator Henry Knight. Okay. Anyway, she gets that nice skimpy costume and becomes a hero for all the ages. Just a damn good deal, man. So the Phantom Lady, Carson, at number
All right.
6. The Phantom
Okay. All right, Chad's up. Who you got, Chad?
A more recent character, but I needed a Bat character, right?
Okay.
So Dark Knight's Death Metal number 2, The Darkest Night.
Nice.
Ooh.
Darkest Night. Okay.
I was tempted to pick Red Death instead of Reverse Flash.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
I'll stay
You
with
can
Reverse
pick them both if you want.
Yeah.
Darkest Night for Chad.
Now I'm looking for
All
my
right.
guy in the chair. Yeah, I think I got him though.
All right, I believe that
All
JB
right,
is up.
My turn, and it's time to get just a little crazy with this team here. It's time to really introduce something that's just strange. How about Mr. Misselplex?
Nice.
I'm not spelling that. Are you kidding?
Gotta go to
Mixie.
Google. Get that Google.
Damn,
That's crazy.
That's crazy, right?
Yeah, I like that.
That's crazy.
That'll be a good one to confuse.
Next up, Pat Might. Okay,
Yeah,
I
right.
can copy and paste now, I think. Okay. Copy, paste. Boom. All right, there we go. Save. It's in the banner now. All right, Jason, who you got?
I'm gonna go with Dr. Fate.
Okay.
Some magic stuff
That's a
in there.
good pick, actually. I like that a lot.
Get some magic in there. I'm really trying to think
magic
of
in.
I'm trying to think of this one character. I mean, it's kind of ruined it so everyone can have it too. But I mean, it's not like he's even that great or anything. But it's like, who was that one character that kind of survived the last like rebirth of the multiverse, and he remembers anything, like everything? He was like one of the very
Are you
few
talking
rare
Psycho
characters.
Pirate?
Yeah, not Psycho Pirate, but there's another guy. There's one more guy. I think he had like a big collar, and he was usually like a bad guy, I think. But that was another one too, was Psycho Pirate. Yeah, he did also remember everything as well. Good point. Alrighty.
All right.
I guess we need to look him down.
Hey, Dr. Light didn't remember anything. He got blanked a lot of times.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. That's that Brad Meltzer, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Crisis. That's good stuff.
All right. Oh man, who do I pick next? Now I'm kind of into my etc. column. You know what? I'm gonna pick him before someone else grabs him up. I'm picking Mr. Miracle.
Oh,
Nice.
Gotta have the fourth world stuff on my team.
Yep.
Go on Mr. Miracle.
Hey, JB got that dark side. You gotta watch out for dark side.
That's true.
How about that All Father? Would he be any good? No, he don't have the Omega beams. You gotta get some Omega beams.
You always pick Barda or
Hey, Drew, you could pick
those
Calabac.
characters.
Or those three sisters. No, Drew can go do Granny Goodness. Or, pick her.
Come on, Drew. Where's your Detective Chimp pick?
Yeah, the JLD.
He's getting the other Wally West, the new 52
Oh, Wallace. Yeah.
Wally. Yeah,
okay.
Wallace West. Yes. All right.
Did he really? Son of a bitch.
It's a
Got
separate
that
character.
CW. Yeah. How about Bart? Remember Bart Woodard? Bart was
Oh
always
yeah,
classic.
no, I was debating between Bart and Wally on my team, honestly.
Yeah. Those are good ones.
All right, we'll type in Wallace West here and Drew's little ticker, and then we'll recap and keep moving on. Gotta love the dead air where you just hear typing of the keyboard.
Well,
Typing in the keyboard.
John in the chat does say JB is now my favorite after all 6 rounds. I'm just trying to make sure my 7th is who I go with.
All right, let's go ahead. We got Legend. He's got Phantom Lady was his number 6 pick. Chad picked Darkest Night. JB picked Mr. Mitzpitalik, which I had to copy and paste. I wish I could spell it, but I didn't. Dr. Fate was picked by Jason.
Good pick.
I picked Mr. Miracle.
That's a good one.
And then Drew's pick was Wallace West.
Wallace, yeah.
Fragile Folks 3 in a row. And then John's throwing shade the chat. I love it. Fragile Folks 3 in a row. All right, let's go back. Legend. I think we're up to pick 7.
Number 7, you got to have a good guy at the helm. This would be my leader of the team.
Oh, wow.
And, this guy, if you need some good shots, maybe aim at the people's necks. There ain't no way back when you go with Jonah Hex. So this is my fucking leader right here. And he's coming in guns blazing. But he's got Captain Adam and some other people behind him and stuff. But still, he's coming in hardcore. This, by the way, is a book by Justin Gray. That was just simple because it rhymed right there. But Jimmy Palmiotti also wrote it. And the book is a one-off book. It was a hardback release before they did their DC run of Jonah Hex. And I'm guessing this is kind of like Power of Shazam hardcover in a way where the hardcover becomes so good that Jerry Ordway did that, by the way. The hardcover becomes so good that they make an ongoing series based off the hardcover that came out before it. So yeah, the Justin Gray and Palmiotti, if you've never read any Jonah Hex, check out their modern run because it's simple to get, it's easy to get into, and it's just like reading the Old West. It's like riding the back. You never forget the Old West.
Cheers.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm out of soda.
I'm coming in quick on this one because this is a hot pick, and I know Jason's going to go after her. I need a scrapper.
Okay.
So Tarantula.
Excuse me?
Why are you giving these no names? I don't know these people. Who's that? I got to look it up now.
No, it's not.
Tarantula.
What was the character that Bad Bunny was going to play?
DC. Tarantula DC. Okay, here we go. Huh. This guy looks like John Law.
No, it's a female.
Oh, the Catalina Flores? Nightwing Volume 2? Okay.
She was in Nightwing 93.
Yeah. Oh, that's why. Is that the one? That's the girl.
That's
okay.
right.
Someone's going to pay.
Cheap pops. The cheaps.
Yeah.
All right, JB.
That's a Vince pop. That's like Vince and Janelle Grant right there.
I'm envisioning everybody in my team sitting around the boardroom table. This is one hell of a little ensemble. I figured I needed to add some ambiance to the room, maybe some smoke. How about John Constantine?
Damn it! That was my final pick.
Yeah, you got to have someone with a good cig or cigar in there.
Solid pick. I like
or
that
a
a
pipe.
lot.
Anyone that has a pipe.
I gotta get something super OP for this next pick.
All right, Jason, who you got?
The guy I was thinking of earlier, I found he was Dr. Simon Hurt. So I'm gonna go with Dr. Simon Hurt.
Okay.
He might be immortal. He also might have been at one point Thomas Wayne and or Barbatos. Weird. So yeah, I don't know. I'll just go with Dr. Hurt, Simon Hurt.
All right, he's bringing the hurt with Simon Hurt.
A lot of weird Grant Morrison stuff. So he's been in different realities. He's just survived every incarnation of the DC universe and remembers everything, kind of like Psycho Pirate, but I guess more powerful than Psycho Pirate. So I was tempted to do Batmite though, man. I might do that next round. I don't know. We'll see if he's available, but I like just doing all the all realities. You kind of have like everything here. We got the dream universe. We got time. We got different multiverses. We got magic. We got all kinds of stuff here.
I'm trying to think of who I'm going to pick at number 7 here because I feel like I'm kind of seeing where John's comics with his come from. My team's a bit soft. Maybe I need just someone with a little bit more power. And we've explored other realms. We've explored time travelers, spirit realms, forest realms. But where we haven't gone yet? We haven't gone to the sea. and I'm not a huge fan of this pick, but I think I kind of need him for my team. I'm going to pick Arthur Curry. I'm picking Aquaman. I want that big hook hand, the stupid shoulder pad from the 90s.
Hook hand.
I'm
yeah,
picking
right.
Aquaman on my team. Someone's got to have Aquaman, right?
Seen the blue outfit?
I don't think I need the blue outfit. I at least want like that silver stupid chest thing. I think I just sacrificed my team.
Mhm.
Oh no, I forgot about Booster.
Oh,
Dang it,
poor
Drew.
Gold. That's Goldie, man.
No.
Yeah, I feel like Carson would have had Booster and Animal Man. Like off
I
the
know,
bat.
I'm losing all my boys.
Damn. And Connor. Yeah.
Hey, Carson, did you like that number 1 pick of the first round? First
I
pick
like
of the
all your
first round?
picks.
Ted Cord, Carson.
Yeah.
One of the best, dude. Dude, I'd love to get that superpowers. They have like the Bug, and he's got his own figure from that Superpower McFarlane line, but they're too expensive. Too
Yeah.
stupid. I can't pay that for that kind of stuff. But if I was a kid, I probably would. Get that Blue Beetle.
All right, let's recap here. We'll start with the Legends. Top picks. We got Jonah Hex is now on his team. Chad picked Tarantula because of Nightwing 93. John Constantine's on JB's team. I know Drew's a big John Constantine fan. Jason picked Dr. Simon Hurt. I picked the God of the Seas, Aquaman. And Drew, I kind of wish I could go back in time a little bit, pick Booster Gold, but you know, he's got the time travel on his team now. So good pick, Drew. All right, well, final round. This is your final picks, guys. Choose wisely. John said that was a rough round. Legend, who you got? Who is your last pick?
All right, my last pick. Let me bring it up. I don't have the comic to show you, but I've got a great image, and it's going to be a great surprise to everyone who sees this when they open up their eyes. I'm trying to figure out the little gimmick. All right. Oh, yeah. Okay. That's him. All right, let me show him to you.
Okay.
Captain Strong.
Captain Strong. Okay.
The Popeye of the DC universe. Give this
Nice.
man some seaweed, and boy, he's gonna feed and beat some ass. Dude, this is one of my big boys. You know, just the grunt big boys. Not like a Captain Atom or anything, or like Animal Man with gorilla or rhino power, or you know, Phantom Lady or Plastic Man or Jonah, but you just need a big dude that likes some fucking green stuff. Like weed, seaweed, kelp, lettuce. 420 weed, Delta 8, 9, 10, everything, man. Vape, oil, whatever you need. Captain Strong will hook you up and make you hard all night long, baby. Woo! Sorry, I had to get a little sexual there, but not chocolate. Oh, and by the way, everyone, okay, I know I had all white people: Ted Cord, Captain Atom, Animal Man, Victor Sage, Phantom Lady, Plastic Man, Jonah Hex, and of course Captain Strong. But the woke part of me was gonna pick Kong Keenan, the new Superman, Asian.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Okay.
Chinese
Yeah,
Superman,
yeah.
because I do love that character and he's one of my faves. But Captain Strong in the green won out.
Is Captain Strong similar to Tom Strong?
Oh, as the character? No, because
Yeah.
Captain Strong's got like just it's a Popeye knockoff pretty much.
Okay.
And he wears the sailor suit all the way down to like he doesn't eat spinach, but when he eats seaweed, he goes like pretty evil, crazy, and ballistic, kind of like a demon's in him or something. And that's what makes him so dangerous. So Superman's had to calm him down quite a bit.
Yeah, I
But
was
he's
only familiar
reformed
with,
now.
I was only familiar with Tom Strong. The
And I
animal.
know I remember Tom Strong, he was a big, hefty guy that was a lot of muscle, you know?
Yeah, Golden Age stuff.
Yeah, I think
All right.
Captain Strong came out in Action Comics maybe 490 or maybe somewhere in there, the 400s. And it was a funny story where Clark Kent, or he's changing to Superman in a phone booth, and Captain Strong lifts up the phone booth. That one I showed with Harley is a homage cover to that one.
That's cool.
He
All right,
said,
Chad, who's your final
Who's
pick?
Captain Strong?
I'm going with Adrian Veidt.
There he is.
Oh, that.
Ozymandias.
Yeah, that's a damn good pick.
I was in
That's the smartest guy in the world, man. One of
Yeah.
the
Sure is.
characters.
Good pick, Chad. I get behind that one.
I like Jeremy Irons in that Watchmen show.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was so
that's
funny. He
That
was
show
so
good.
funny. Yeah.
Just farts in court.
great
That was a
team.
great.
Yeah.
All right, JB, who's your final pick?
The last, man, there's so many good picks still on the board, gentlemen. It's
Yeah, there are.
ridiculous. There's a lot of good picks on the board. I feel like I need a lantern. I'm kind of torn. I think I'll go Hal Jordan.
Okay. Last round pick, Hal Jordan.
Hal Jordan for the last round over the names like Martian Manhunter, Sinestro.
Mm.
Yeah, that's
Barry
pretty good.
Allen.
I almost wanted to do
Sinestro.
the.
I told Carson before this, I said Sinestro would be a good Lantern because in the Green, when he was Green Lantern in the Jeff Johns run, he was damn good as a good guy, you know, for the first part of that series.
I kind of like that Far Sector Green Lantern from the future. That,
Yeah.
I think it's kind of cool.
That girl, yeah, she's way out there. I haven't read her, but I've heard good things about that read. Man, how would you like to be the? It's like getting fucking you're in the CIA and you got to go to Alaska or Antarctica or something.
Yeah,
but this
like
girl has to go to the
outpost.
farthest outpost in the universe.
Sure.
Freaking lonely out there. Oh man.
All right, Jason, who's your last pick?
I think I'm gonna do Necron to conquer death.
Okay.
I like that.
I like Necron a lot, man. I was thinking of doing like the Hal Jordan kind of Blackest Night kind of era, or maybe the
series,
Batman
man.
Darkest Night. I'll do that. I'll do Necron. Yeah.
I like that Weird Western tells like 71 or 72 when it was during the darkest night and Jonah Hex and all the cowboys are like out of their graves and they're like shooting their zombie cowboys. It's fun. Pat Lash, Scalp Hunter, all of them were there. El Diablo.
Dang, who's my last pick gotta be? I feel like I need some more power on my team. But do I care?
Dude, Kilowog, you got Kilowog though to
I got
take
Kilowog, Wonder Woman, and Aquaman though.
They could take the beatings.
Let's see. I'm just looking for a good character at this.
Did you have
point.
Aquaman hook hand or Aquaman two hands? That
He's only got one hand. He's got a hook. Are you kidding me?
You're doing the hook one.
I'm
Okay.
doing a hook. Or should I just get someone completely out of left field?
That's like picking Carrie Von Erich with no leg.
Do you have a lantern already?
Yes, Kilowog.
I'm surprised
okay,
Morningstar.
I was say you should do Mogo.
I'm just making a completely random stupid pick just to have one funny guy on the team because I'm not going to do Harley. I think that's too obvious. You know what?
How about Ralph?
I did think about picking him too. He's
and
Green
kind
Arrow
of got
on the same team.
detective skills too.
You know what? I'm going to go kind of a deep cut. I'm just going to throw Robot Man on my team from Doom Patrol.
Robot
Just
Man.
because I feel like we got to show a little love to
Good
Doom
call.
Patrol. So I'm throwing Robot Man in there as my dead last number 8 pick, Robot Man.
Man, he's good too.
Voiced by Brendan Fraser, of course.
All right, so we're waiting on Drew's pick to round out, and then we could talk. You know what? Really quick,
Peacemaker.
once Drew's pick is in, let's talk about people that did not get picked at all. Let's talk about who didn't. How many picks did we just make here? We're talking 6 times 8, 48 picks, and the Joker's still on the board. Martian Manhunter still on the board. Sinestro didn't get picked. Barry Allen's Flash didn't get picked. What the hell?
I think for Joker and Sinestro, like they're really kick-ass and good, but dude, I probably couldn't trust Sinestro for the long game. And Joker, I don't know if I could trust him for an hour. He'd hit me with a hand buzzer right when we meet, or he'd do a trick on me or something. Probably take my wallet or something.
I did almost pick Dibney, though. I'll be completely honest. I was very
Ralph
close
Dibny.
just to picking Ralph Dibney.
Yeah, good gumshoe detective,
By the way, we got Christina Payne in chat
Starfire
ledge.
was out there.
Hey,
Starfire was out there.
CP is here. Great to see Christina Payne. One of the best in our comic book.
I mean,
Well,
Cyborg never
she's
got
got an
picked.
award
He's been on the
coming up.
team for a long
Cyborg
time.
never got picked.
That's
Let's
right.
see what else I
Cyborg.
had on my list here.
Cyborg, Starfire.
Yeah.
Oh, Raven was another one that I was thinking.
Yeah,
Raven.
most of the
Phantom Stranger could have been
Yeah.
a good one.
Yeah, I think that would have been like your number 9 if you could have picked the number 9. Would have been
That was
like,
going to be one of my earlier picks.
It would have
Yeah.
been in top 10.
I
I did
If
almost
you
end up putting the Huntress on my team.
If you
that's
think
a good
about it,
pick.
like How about the lanterns that didn't make it?
Deathstroke. Here's another one, John.
Yeah,
Deathstroke.
How about
Yeah.
I told Brandy, I was
Lex.
kidding around. I said Larfleeze, but he'd just be stealing all the food and stuff.
Yeah.
He'd steal the table. You know, JB would be ready to have a smoke with John Constantine at the table. He'd come in, where's the table?
table.
There's a Larfleeze took it and ate it. Because Larfleeze is just stupid. Like, he eats the stuff. He's so crazy. So he'd eat. He even eat gold coins if he could.
Yeah, JB Lex Luthor, who was actually a member of the Justice League. No one picked
Luthor
him.
didn't get picked.
Yeah.
Took a while for the
Brightest
Superman to
Day,
go in.
Brightest Day, Lex Luthor played got to be Orange Lantern with Larfleeze.
Yeah.
That was a good little read. Not as good as Darkest Night, but Jeff Johns nonetheless, man. One of the best.
Apollo and Midnighter.
Midnighter, yeah. So
Yeah.
Death.
All
I mean, we picked
Midnighter.
Dream from Sandman. Someone could have picked Death.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Lucifer
Or
Morningstar.
pick.
Or Morningstar, yeah, good call.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No one picked Blue Devil. No one picked Ian Ziering.
Dr. Fate.
Oh, Dr. Fate got Dr. Fate.
Yeah, I got Dr. Fate.
Yeah.
Dr. Fate, yeah.
James Bond. Peter
I almost did
Brosnan.
Solomon Grundy.
Oh, I loved
Instead
him
of
in the
Necron.
first game. The first Injustice game, I did the whole Born on a Monday combo. It was lethal.
Grifter.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man, I should have picked Grifter just to spite Drew. I know he loves Grifter.
Wildcats.
Yeah. Just pick the. I would let you pick the Wildcats as one entity.
Whole
You know,
team.
like during the WWE draft, like you can draft like the New Day or whatever.
One thing
The series that the Midnighters
Have all
from.
of
What's
them
the girl that's
waved.
made out of nanobots?
I'm
Oh,
not
you
sure.
mean that book we read like a few
Yeah, we
months
read.
ago
What
and
was it? What was
forgot
her name?
already?
The mechanic or engineer? Or
Yeah,
something?
the engineer.
Engineer.
They also had the doctor.
Yep.
Dude, you know who else we didn't pick? The Frankenstein Agent of Shade. You know, the monster characters, Creature
You could
Commandos.
have picked
and,
Uncle Sam.
Yeah,
Good
Uncle
enough.
Sam. I had Splash Page knew what I was going for because I picked Captain Adam, Ted Cord, Vic Sage, Phantom Lady, and those are of course four of the people that Homeboy Alan Moore used the likenesses to create the
Use their
characters.
likenesses.
Chad,
in the,
I'm a little
okay.
surprised Chad didn't pick Superman Prime or Superboy Prime.
Yeah, one of y'all picked Superboy Prime though. Who picked?
I did Superman Prime, but I thought
Yeah.
for sure
Oh,
you're Superboy Prime. With what's her name? Or the guy, Icon. Nobody picked him.
Oh
either.
yeah, the milestone dude. No
Yeah.
milestone characters were picked. You could have picked Static Shock,
Static
Icon.
Shock.
Zombie was
I was torn because earlier today I was like, well, I want to pick someone that's black or a person of color, and I really wanted to do Black Lightning, but then my list originally had Shazam on there. So no, because I can't have two lightning people, So I left Black Lightning off, and I forgot to put him back on after I got rid of Shazam. But hey, man, Jonah Hex is enough firepower for now.
What was the one amalgam character that was in
The
both?
Black
It was like
Adam
their
never got
bridge-
chose.
Their bridge.
He
between
would have been a
Amalgam
good
Universe.
leader character. Black Adam would have been a good leader character. He's kind of strict with the rules, but he gets stuff done. You may not like it, but they'll get results done. And he may verbally be abusive, but he'll get it done for you.
Also would have let you guys pick the entire entity of Gen 13 as one pick. Because why not?
How about the entire entity of just having all of Dr. Magnus's robots, like the Copper,
Oh,
and the
yeah.
Tin Man, and all those like
Metalmen.
the Metal Men. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's Mr.
Metal Men.
Gretzky's fave. Those Metal Men.
The
Well, they
challenges of the
used-
unknown. I would have let them go as one pick.
Yeah, that's a Howler Mouse team.
Chad,
Challengers.
you could have picked Wave Rider.
What's that?
Side-
Yeah, I was
team?
thinking Wave Rider for
Yeah.
time for sure.
What's the future team?
Here, I got one for you. Ready,
Legion
Carson?
of Superheroes.
Yeah, go ahead,
L-
Chad.
Loose Cannon.
Oh, is that like
I did almost pick the Guardian. It's like if I don't
Okay.
want a Superman, I'll just throw the Guardian in there and keep it all street level.
Oh,
And then
man.
Bibbo.
Yeah,
Bibbo.
that would be sweet. Drew picked Fairchild's boobs. I'm not even gonna put that on the screen. All right, I guess here's the time where you guys get to pitch your teams. You get to sell your book. So the one last big sell, you're going to convince someone that your team is the best team. So we'll start in the draft. And this might be
Wait,
difficult.
do we
for
want to do
Drew.
one last trade thing or no?
Yeah, that's right. It is after pick 8. If you guys have trade proposals, now's the time. So look at your teams.
Can we sign a free agent?
I don't know. What do you guys think? At this point, I kind of don't care.
He wants a 10th. He wants a 9th pick.
It's got to fit within the salary cap, Chad.
Mine does.
Hey, I'll let you pick. Yeah, I'll let you pick a completely shit character to put on your team real quick if you guys want. Like I'm gonna pick Superman.
All right, I'm going for it. You ready?
Okay.
Access.
That's the one I was trying to think of for Amalgam. Yeah, that's who I was trying to think of.
Well, there's a reason for it because with Access, now I can go over Marvel.
Exactly.
My team is
That's what I was trying to think of. Who I asked earlier.
I
And you guys, you looked it up.
now.
I was trying to look it up. What about NFL Super Pro?
Oh, great!
That's a Marvel character.
Great.
That's Marvel, isn't it?
It's Marvel.
Is he Amalgam or no? Okay, is he Marvel? All right.
So
he's
if you're going
John
that way,
says me and Drew are under the salary cap with human characters.
Dark Claw.
Yeah, Dark Claw. Yeah.
Marvel technically co-owns that, so you'll not be able to publish that without Marvel's permission. So good luck convincing the mouse that you can have Dark Claw on your team. Way above the salary cap for Dark Claw. All right. Any other trades, interest, anything?
I knew I had that.
Hey,
damn
Drew.
There it is.
Okay. JB's
Got a question for you, Drew.
You have these.
What do you want for
you have these?
Zatanna?
You have these. Jason Cantu.
No,
Fuck, I
no, I
forgot
don't.
your name for a minute there. All right. Well, let me. I'm gonna Mylar him up, and I'll get your address later.
That'd be awesome. Thanks, man.
Yeah, man. I got those from someone. Someone threw them in my thing. They also sent me some Robin books, like these 3 books. Well, not this. That's something else. Oh, but they sent me the 3.
Don't make any
books.
trades.
Look at these, man. I don't even know. Is that Tim Drake? I don't even know what this is.
That's
Clip
awesome.
on Comics makes a good point. John
it's a
Kent
Gromit
never got
cover.
drafted,
It's Robin.
which I cannot believe that Drew didn't take
pick
John
him.
Kent.
Yeah.
He took Connor instead just to screw my team over. But okay.
He just screw your team over.
He knew I was going to pick Connor.
Can we put Chad's picks up there real quick? I want to kind of browse those real quick. Okay.
Chad's picks. Yeah. There you go.
Okay.
Chad has an extra person.
Man, yeah.
It's with an A.
Access.
Access.
Is it with an A? I thought it was
Yeah.
E.
Yeah, it's A.
He's like the access point. Man, I really want that Swamp Thing, Chad. Can you put up my picks real quick?
Yeah, show
Yeah,
Chad
1
what you got to
second.
trade.
There you go.
All right.
What if you got rid of Necron for Swamp Thing?
Nah, what if I mean
I
think, Chad, you want anti-monitor?
Hold up.
Anti-waters.
Since I got the person controlling it, I'll do. Give me the Spectre.
Ah, man.
Now Carson has to delete shit, backspace. That's good. Yeah, Spectre for Swamp
know,
Thing.
man.
It's kind of a hard one.
But he goes with like my magic theme and stuff.
Okay.
I mean, what about anti-monitor? Would you want anti-monitor? Because I think I doubt you'd want Simon Hurd.
You know what? Yeah, I'd take anti-monitor.
Because anti-monitor fits your all OP team.
Yeah,
and Swamp Thing fits more of my magic kind of deal.
I'm down.
So
Right.
We have a trade.
It makes it more cohesive for both of us instead of having like one outlier that doesn't really fit.
Yep.
The anti-monitor's pretty powerful.
Yeah, absolutely.
Spectre's
I'm
pretty
definitely
good,
giving
too.
probably the most OP character on my team, I think, but it just fits, thematically.
We have another person
write good
checking in
stories
here.
with
1
that.
second.
Here was the reader copy. I finally found it. That facsimile
1
came
second,
out.
Drew.
JB, this facsimile came out.
Hey, Chet.
There he is.
Hey, there he is.
Yeah, so I don't have
Just in
headphones, and I'm on my truck. I don't know if you guys can hear me.
Yep.
We can hear you.
I still
Please
can't
don't
hear
let
you.
go.
Can you talk a little louder
I can talk louder.
when it hurts inside?
All right, sorry about that. I'm trying my best here. Hey, I just want to take the opportunity while I can't really do the whole show. I'd like to defend my team for a minute.
Okay. Well, wow.
And I'd just like to say that with all those loose cannons and those 2 cannons on Zatanna's chest, our good friend Dick Grayson Nightwing is going to have a hard time keeping all these idiots in line, and it's going to be a fucking fun book to read. And Black Wally's on the team for diversity, so I got that covered. You guys, you got to love this book. It's going to be great. Tom Taylor is going to write it. The characters are going to have all.
Taylor's going to write
It's
it.
going to be fucking hilarious. And it's just going to be better than a bunch of anti-monitors or fucking dark sides standing around with their thumbs up their ass being OP and fucking bored.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. I got Lobo. I got Peacemaker. I got Damian Wayne. Just come on. Come on. That's all I got.
Oh, Shinsuke, come on. Whoa.
Yeah.
Dan, I don't know if that was
All right,
just
wait.
that was
No,
the greatest promo or the greatest filibuster. What do you think, Chad?
That's
What
a
you think
good
about that guy.
That's a good point. Who's going to draw and write your book?
That's a good.
Yeah, I got Taylor and Redondo. I win. There you go.
Okay.
We got to draft. Are we drafting them?
Yeah, we'd have to draft them.
Hey, I got
Pretty
first.
Yeah, I
good.
just
You get to
drafted
pick
first.
last.
I just drafted first. Tom Taylor and Bruno Redondo. There you go. Everybody else catch up.
All right, I'll do
You might
Tom
need
King
to
and
catch
Jared's
up
then.
because your team doesn't cut the mustard.
I'll do Tom King and Jared's for mine. I think probably he does good with the
Tom
detectives and
King,
old timey
man,
films.
that book's
You know?
gonna suck.
Hey, man, the only thing Jared's making is Subways in jail, man.
I'm going to pick Jack
Actually,
Kirby.
no. It's instead of Jared's. I want. What about what was the guy that did Human Target?
Oh.
Such a great artist. We don't remember his name.
Vinvidity?
No. 'Cause I knew him from like prior stuff before that. Before he changed his style completely for Human Target, and I guess his style fit more that old schooly time. But yeah, I don't know. I'll
I'm
do that
going
guy.
James Tynion, the Tiny Onion, whatever.
Yeah.
And you know what? Let's get yeah, I like that. Lemire and Remender. Solid, John. You're killing
Yeah,
it.
why don't you get
Um,
Martin Simmons to help him shit in my eyes again?
Martin, no. What about let's think outside the box.
Greg Smallwood. Thank you, John. Yeah, Greg Smallwood.
What about David Mack with the watercolors?
And you're asking him to do a lot of work nowadays.
Hey, Carson, can you show my picks real quick?
Yeah, let's put up the picks for Legend here. There you go.
All right, man. See, these are the picks you're going to want to have. The Blue Beetle at number 1. You got some money. You got some fun. Captain Adam coming in hot. You never
Tiny.
know when he's going to explode a full of snot. Was number 3. Animal Man, the master plan, turn into Rhino, beat off with his left hand. The question, make you answer the rhymes. You don't know what he's going to say in the nick of time. And you don't know if he's really Vic Sage or just another guy trying to get laid. Phantom Lady, she's your girl. She's going to make you do the twirl, man. She's so nice, but there comes a price when you mess with the deadly Phantom Lady. Number 7, Jonah Hex, man. When you need that one last guy and you're out there and you're in freaking Lincoln County and you're in that town and the guy from Lost, you know, the guy in the wheelchair, he gets killed by the Gatling gun. And who comes out the window out of that damn trunk is Billy the Kid. And this is going to be like Jonah Hex coming out of the trunk and putting the bullet in freaking Jack Palance's forehead. Jack, you're my number 1. So, man, pick that team. In number 8, of course, Captain Strong, because you always want to have some greens in your life, some collard greens. Oh yeah, my team. It's Jeff Johns and Gary Frank. Who would have thought it?
All right, that's nice. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
As Drew says,
Scribbles is drawing your
yeah.
book.
Drew calls him Wiggles McStribbles, but I love Gary Frank,
McScribbles?
man. I love Gary Frank's art that he did in Justice League. Jeff Johns when they did the Shazam together.
It's a good one.
Man, he's my guy, Gary Frank and Jeff Johns, man. 2 good ones.
All right, Chad. I don't know how you're going to follow that, but go ahead.
Al Ewing
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
and
I believe he has a Marvel exclusive contract. You can't draft him.
No, that's all right. I mean, because we were talking Kirby and Jack Kirk. Well, he was DC at one point, so
Yeah.
and Jim Rugg.
There you go.
Okay. Cool.
I know Carson's going to say breeding, and
Right.
who's that guy who wrote for Carson in the '90s? That '90s Superman, Dan
It's like
Jurgens,
Dan
and
Jurgens.
breeding. Yeah, Jurgens and breeding all the way, right, Carson? That's classic though.
I'm still thinking about it, but that's a good idea.
I love those two guys. Their work in the 90s. Every kid was reading The Deaths of Superman, Funerals for a Friend. Man, that was a good run. Good run of story.
Are we ready for JB's team cell here?
Yep.
JB,
All right.
JB.
There you go, JB.
Yeah,
me.
you know, I put no study time into this. My prep was this cocktail, which is empty, and I need to refill. And about 10 that went off really quick because freaking Drew took 3 of the people off my list. No, I like the team. I think it's very diversified. I'd like to see some of the conversations about what's going on in the world with these people. Yeah, interesting team.
You got a writer and artist for yours, JB?
I was going with the Tiny Onion.
Okay,
James
yeah.
Tinian. And then I was thinking, I don't think he could do the whole book, but David Mack, I like those. I like the watercolors.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nice,
cool.
Peach Mocha.
Oh yeah,
kind of. They got the splash
Love the
effect now.
peach.
Yeah. I mean, I gotta go with Batman. He's my all-time goat, man. I just love Batman, no matter what iteration, really. And then I want to cover the dream landscape. Got Time with Reverse Flash. We got some God stuff with Spectre and some magic with Dr. Fate, and got the Earth and Swamp Thing, including the red and the black and all that. Got Dr. Simon Hurt, who remembers all different multiverses, and has been through them all and might be invincible, maybe. Necron got he can conquer death there. Got all these realms covered. It'd be interesting, I guess, maybe do a Tom King thing. But it's like, what's the mystery here? What would they be doing to what threat threatens all these things, existence pretty much on every realm? Why would they get together and team up? I think there's some potential there for a mystery. And it'd be funnier too, just have it be like some stupid guy like Batmite or something, behind it all.
Yeah, the red herring, like the Scooby-Doo villains at the end.
Yeah, exactly.
It was the disgruntled janitor all along.
And he was the one that was like got you all together to help you out in the first place. It was just Jesus, being a weird imp guy for no reason, I guess, right? And that's what they do, just mess around with humanity. And then I guess Greg Smallwood art, I think that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah,
with, kind of mid-century mod feel sometimes, but I think that's the appeal. So I don't know. It's a potential there.
Cliff on Comics, it's great to see you in the chat. He says John Kent, old Clark's son, Clark and Lois's kiddo.
John Kent.
Yeah, we had a Damien though. We had Damien, no John.
Yeah,
I would love that idea to bring
John's
back
one of
old
the best
John
ones.
Kent. Yeah.
All right, I believe we got to pitch my team next. So I got Wonder Woman, the heart of the DC Trinity, the warrior princess herself. She's the one that's got to lead this mess of a team here. Wally West, the speedster, who had to learn how to be the speedster. He didn't inherit the Flash suit, but he definitely earned it. He had to earn it over time. Barry died in the Crisis. He had to learn how to become the Flash. It's one of my all-time favorite character arcs in DC.
Excellent.
So I'd throw him on the team. Kilowog, the Green Lantern drill sergeant. So it's the Green Lantern who has to teach the Green Lanterns. He's never had the opportunity to really come over to Sector 2814 and to be a part of the big Justice League team, but now he's been thrown into this. Then you gotta have the street level guy. He's gonna keep it honest. He's gonna keep it right. Green Arrow.
Yep.
They're not gonna do that shady government crap on this team. Green Arrow is gonna make sure.
I love how Green Arrow is your very first basic DC hardcore Democratic liberal. I mean, it's so fucking great. I mean, because he's so just left and it's fun.
I think it'd be kind of cool to have this lead up with a new Green Arrow, Green Lantern book, up book. Whenever they Kilowog and maybe have Roy on there instead, and then maybe get replaced by Oliver Queen later on. Mm-hmm. That'd be kind of fun. Good lead up.
Yeah. Then you got the lady in the chair who has all the experience in the world as well. I had to have Batgirl, Babs on my team. I only wanted one Bat character, and if I couldn't have Bruce, I couldn't have Dick. I almost picked Tim, but I figured I'd diversify things a little bit because I needed at least one other lady on the team. I'd throw Batgirl in there, and then Mr. Miracle. Why not? I knew someone was probably going to steal him if I didn't pick him. Just a great, solid character. The Tom King run is excellent. I want that version. I want Darkseid to come over to my book and have some hummus with some Mr. Miracle. And then I had the Lord of the Seven Seas, Aquaman. Just need a little bit more power on my team. And what's going to be more fun than Aquaman trying to take Robot Man into the ocean with him and him complaining about getting all rusty and shit. That's going to be a lot of fun, the banter between those two, and then him commenting on Aquaman's hook hand. And then who's going to be the team by? I don't know who's going to be the team by. I'll pick Alan Moore and Brian Boland because why the hell not? There you
Hey,
go.
wow.
Alan Moore, nice.
Dang.
Brian
Yeah.
Boland on the art. So if we're gonna
That'd
have
be
like infinite possibilities on writer and artist,
William
I'm going
Shakespeare
big.
and Leonardo da Vinci.
There you go. I told you you can pick Stanley if you want, Drew.
I don't want Stanley. I want Tom Taylor. He's the only one that writes DC readable.
All right. So with that, I believe that
Cool.
concludes the Justice League draft. So I'll try to remember to put in the community tab like a little poll voting gimmick. If you guys want to participate in that, it'll be on the community tab after this is posted because I couldn't figure out how to put it in this chat times 6 people. So at this time, let's go ahead, do a round table here. Where can people find people? So Drew, just in case we lose you, we'll start with you and then go counterclockwise here.
I'm the DruManchu on Instagram. I don't post anything, so you can't find anything there. Good fucking luck. Beyond that, I hang out on the Jigs Kingdom Discord, and every once in a while I've been popping up in some community hangouts left and right these days because I don't got other shit to do and I don't sleep. So there's that.
All right, Jason, what you got going on? Where can people find you?
My Comics Misexplained Instagram got stolen, so I got it back recently though. So, but one bad thing is they erased all the posts, so all those memes I made are just lost forever. So that is a huge bummer because I made stuff back for with John's Comics with Kids. We are our comic horror show. We had so many memes and stuff, man, and they're just all gone. So that's a big bummer, but what can you do? But now it's back, so maybe I'll post again. Gives me more incentive to start over, I guess, maybe.
Yeah.
And it sucks too because I was like, oh, I'll come back, and I just posted a whole entire haul of comics, and then it got taken over. I'm like, all right, cool. I didn't even see who liked it or anything. All right, so yeah, there goes Drew.
Yep.
So that's where you can find me. Find me on Instagram for Comics Misexplained and get those some stuff back on again. So
all right, Chad, can people find you anywhere?
Nope.
No.
No.
you can find them at WrestleMania 41.
41. And then I play video games with you guys. That's it.
Hell yeah.
That's all I do.
You can find him staring at the lights.
Oh, he throws shade.
You can find him getting
You can
RKOs
find
all
us-
over the place.
You can find us ducking chairs from Carson's crazy antics of weaponry and tables and everything.
Oh man, we need to get everybody on that game somehow. JB, where can people find you?
Well, the kids are finally going back to school, and summer's over, so hopefully I'll be making a return to doing some content. Well, no, who knows? I'm on Instagram, I'm on YouTube, and I know that this Thursday, the 5th of September, I will be guest hosting the Shaker Show on Cover Price as Laura, the regular host, is out on vacation.
All right. Legend, I'm making you go last. You can find me, Seawater19, on Instagram, on here on YouTube, of course. I'm still dabbling on Whatnot a little bit over there, Seawater19 as well on X, Xbox, PlayStation 5. It's all Seawater19, so you can find me on all those. Drew says, hashtag Comic Core returns.
Nice.
And big thanks to everybody joining us in the chat. Christina Payne, John's Comics with Kids, Cliff on Comics. Don't want to forget
Splash
anybody.
Page.
We had Entropy, we had Splash Page, we had Circumstances. Thank you guys. But Legend, where can people find you?
My handle on the internet is at Great Legend Show, at Great Legend Show. You can find me on the YouTube, Instagram, the Twitter, to name a few. And you can also check out that orange and blue, because those are the colors from the Denver Broncos and the John Elway lovers. But I just want to let y'all know on the down low, I'm switching it up. I'm trading all 8 of these losers in for a guy from the future. And his name is Commandy, the last boy on Earth. All of the other superheroes and supervillains and godlike creatures are all dead, but all that was left was one boy from Command D. That's what his fucking deal was called. It was Command D. So they named him Commandy, last boy on Earth. And that's Bruce Timm, by the way. A sweet cover. If you got Commandy Challenge Issue 1, Cover C, the Bruce Timm cover back in 2003, or maybe it was 2013. But 13 don't rhyme because 3 is double E at the end of the word, and you can't get that shit if you don't know the birds. Anyway, Ben. But anyway, we had a great time tonight. Christina Payne, always one of the best. Make sure you nominate for Christina Payne on the Comic Book Community Awards by Brian LCS. You can also find me along with DruManchu over there in the Jigs Kingdom Discord. I usually try to check in that once a day and see what our good friend Perry's lurking over there. So we got to get old Perry in there. But fans, we've had a great show, Carson, and that's about it. Peace out. God bless from me. And you'll see me some other day in the comic book community.
All right, big thank you guys for joining me tonight. Really appreciate it. It's been a ton of fun. Can't wait. Hopefully we get to do something like this again very soon. But Legend, I'm going to hit one for you at least. Until next time. Newsstand.